Hello guys, I am teacher Sudnir. Welcome back to another pronunciation video. Today's video we are going to focus on ending sounds. All right, so we are going to focus on 4 ending sounds today. So let's just move on and look at all of the sounds together. All right, and the words that we are going to focus today. Here we go. All right, so here we go. We have the first ending sound is the word that ends with cian, or shin. Okay, we have the words that end with th, words that end with double s, and words that ends with or. Okay, so again, the first ending sound we have shin, not cian, not cian. I think some of the students pronounce the sound here as cian, but it's not, it's shin. Okay, th, we have 2 sounds again. I talked about this in the previous video. Th has 2 sounds. We have hard th sounds and soft th sounds. Okay, which is the hard sound, and for the soft sound. All right, double s, it sounds s, and or, it sounds Okay, now let's look at the words together. The first word we have technician. All right, second word we have politician. Third we have musician. Fourth we have physician. We are going to look at the definitions of the words here later. Now just focus on how to pronounce your words. All right, so again, let me repeat. You guys can repeat after me. Okay, while I'm reading this, you guys should follow how to read the words as well. All right, the first one, technician. Second, we have politician. Third, we have musician. Fourth, we have physician. Right, now move on and look at the words that ends with th. All right, now we have the first word. Okay, I think I don't need this. Okay, so we have the first word. We have the word both. All right, second we have moth. Okay, so when you say the th sound again, make sure you stick out your tongue. It should stay between your teeth. All right, so both. All right, moth. Okay, and next we have path, and we have aftermath. Okay, now words that ends with double s. The first word we have boss, and we have press. We have address, and we have grass. Okay, now let's look at words that ends with or. The first word we have anchor. All right, second word we have contractor. Next we have instructor. And last, we have professor. Okay, so hope you guys can pronounce it. If you want to listen to it one more time again, feel free to just pause the video and try to read it, or rewatch the videos to give yourself to practice reading all of the words here. All right, focus on the sounds. All right, so when you practice reading the words, focus on sounds. Okay, now let's look at the meaning of each word here. The first word we have technician. What is technician? Okay, so technician is a worker who focus more on technology. All right, so working on fixing all of those technical issue. All right, that's what we call technician. Okay, second we have politician. So what is politician again? Politician is a person who is a part of a party, you know, so they should just have the name for the election, you know, so for people to vote for them to become something, okay, like a prime minister or something like this, okay, the president or something like that. So that's what we call a politician, okay. Next we have musician. Okay, so musician is a person who loves music and they can play instruments, all right. So people who enjoy singing and they play instruments, any type of instrument, that's what we call musician, all right. Next, which is the last one for shin, the suffix, we have physician. Physician, it's like a doctor, all right, like it's like a doctor, but they focus more on the medical practitioner, okay, that's what we call physician, okay, a doctor, but they focus more on medical, all right, the medicines, okay. Here next we have the words that ends with th, both, so we all know both, right, both of you, both of us, you know, all of that. And then we have let me see the word, it's that. So we have path, okay, so path, what is path, guys? What is path? Okay, path is like way or a road, but again, when we talk about path, it should be something that is smaller, something at the countryside, like way at the countryside, a small path, okay. Again, basically it's like a way or a direction to go somewhere, you know, that's the path. So if you look at the picture here, this is the picture of the path, all right. Instead of using the word street, the word road, we have the word path to use for a small kind of way that leads you somewhere, all right, path, okay. Next we have aftermath. What is aftermath? Aftermath is like the consequence after you did something, okay, after you have done something. So here we don't have pictures for this. I have an example for you guys here. You can do it now and deal with the aftermath later. So you deal with the consequence of what happened later, you know, the aftermath, okay. And last one we have moth, okay, moth. This is the difference, guys, moth and the butterfly. Butterfly is like smaller, you know, it's smaller, it's more colorful, but the moth is bigger and usually it's like gray, like brown or black, okay, so that's what we call moth, okay. Now, next, focus on the words that ends with double S, all right. The first word we have press, okay, do you know press, right? Press the red button, okay, press. Next one we have boss. He's my boss, okay, he's my boss. John is a strict boss, okay, boss. Next one we have address, okay, this is my address, all right, address. Last word we have grass. We all know grass, right? Here, this is the grass at my backyard, for example, okay, or the front yard, okay, so grass, all right. Now, move on and look at words that ends with or, okay, which is in the word contractor, all right. I'm sorry, instructor, okay, instructor is a teacher, right, a teacher, a professor, okay, so that instructor, all right. Second we have anchor, all right. So anchor is it's something that we use to make sure that the ship of the boat stay still, it remains at the same place, all right, so that's what we call anchor. Next we have contractor, okay, contractor, all right. Contractor, it's like now when you have to sign up for a business, like a contract, you know, like two companies, they signed a contract, maybe like, okay, now they sign a contract that they will provide all the supplies or materials, all right. So the person who gives them the contractor sign, that's what we call contractor. All right, contractor. And then last we have professor. Again, professor is a teacher. Okay, it's the same thing as an instructor. All right, professor, a teacher. Okay. So again, let's go and look at all the words that we just did together here. So again, let me read it for you. All right, you guys can pause the video first and read all the words and then play it to watch. Make sure you can pronounce all the words correctly, or you can just repeat after me when I say the word. All right. Now, the first word we have technician, politician, musician, physician, both, moth, path, aftermath, boss, press, address, grass, anchor, contractor, instructor, professor. Okay, now feel free to pause the video and start reading all the words again. Again, focus on the ending sounds. Since today's videos, we focus on the ending sounds of the word. We have shin, s, and er. All right, focus on the ending sound. All right, so feel free to rewatch the video. If you want to watch it like 2 times, 3 times, doesn't matter. I'll point here to make sure that you'll be able to pronounce all the words correctly. All right, so we have some words here for you guys, but again, when it comes to words that ends with cian, you guys should be able to know that, okay, it sounds shin. All right, words that end with th, it's double s, it's s, and or, it's All right, so focus on all those sounds. All right, so again, this is it for today's video, and I will see you guys again with a new lesson in another video. All right, goodbye guys.